everybody, I'm Enzo here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to fold an origami Aedes mosquito. This is part 2. Watch part 1 for the upper block, which is including the tail, the body, and the head and the tail. So part 2 will be about the other 4 legs at the behind part. So we are going to do part 2 now. So just like the previous video, which is part 1, so we just fold the 32 square grid. Up here and all the way on top. So now we fold up here, and then here, and then here, and then here. You can memorize it by folding it by up 1 line, and then 2 lines, 2 lines, and 2 lines. Now turn over. And now last step for the square grids, the 32 square grid. So again it will be up by 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2. And so this is the 32 square grid. So now we are moving on to the square base. So fold from here all the way here. Now turn over. And now fold this flag towards here. And fold it back to the middle by pushing the front level to the side. And now close this edge down. And then pull this thing by squashing it. And now flatten. So this is called a square base. Fold to the center. Unfold. Now open it up, crease the center, and flatten it on the side. And now fold it out. Repeat on the other side. So let me just show you what I just did. So open it up, and then like what the previous video said, just use a thumb and push it in, and while you push it, just pull it over, and then crease the folds we did just now and outside reverse fold. And once you're done outside reverse folding, don't flatten it. Do an inside reverse fold by folding it inside. And now repeat. and now it looks like this. Now, so as you can see, there is two flaps in the middle, so just make sure there is these two flaps, and then we are going to move on to the tail. So starting off, we are going to pull down this little triangular shape and turn over. So as you can see, there is still a bit of distance here. So fold it up first, and then pull this flap down. So it's like this distance. So this is going to be the head, and this is going to be the tail. So just making the marking. So we are just going to make the tail now. So fold it up and unfold the layers. So just put your thumb inside and squash it out. So it's 3D. And as you can see here at the side, do it on any side you want. Just make sure there's these two folds here and put your thumb inside and push out the layer. So this is going downwards and this is going up. And then you can crease this side and then inside reverse fold. So you can open it and squish it in. Repeat on the other side. So now it looks like this. This is the tail. And now moving on to the head, we are going to start off with the body first. So you just need to curl out the body. And then just continue curling it up. You can also curl it up using a pencil. So now it's like this. So this is just what we did in part 1. So as you can see, there is the tail, the same thing here. We are just going to make the crease, so like a preparation crease. So unfold everything until we go back to the bird face. And then crease the other side. If you have difficulty unfolding it, you can just pull it back down to a square, and then as you already have the creases, it will be easier for you. So this is the body, right? We curled it up, so it will be easier for you to make the glue on top later on. I'll talk about that later. So this is the two lines we made. See? The two lines. One at the start of the legs, and the other one the start of the triangle. So I'm going to take a pen, and for instance, just see here, the cross. So we are going to fold it down on here. This is where we are going to glue it, but the problem is this part. We only need these two flaps and we don't need this. So what we are going to do is just crimp fold. So up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up, and then down again. And it's still very bumpy, so we are going to try making an inside reverse fold. So open every single flap in here, so crimp fold, and so this is one layer less, and we are going to pull this thing out to fix the back. So it looks like this, and you might want to try putting some glue to secure it on here because we don't need this part. So it's like this now. And then put this top triangular layer to glue it up. And then the tissue and wipe it away. Yeah. This layer here, you can fold it right out there. Because we're not going to need it anyway. So I'm going to go with left. And here's how it works. And then now, this is the two legs, so we are going to make it 4 by cutting the back. And because where we folded down just now, there is this triangular shape thing. Just mark out the point where they intersect. See it? And we are going to use a scissors to cut it to the mark. And now it's at the mark. So we have 4 legs. So now what we're going to do with the tail is the same thing we did in part 1. So as you can see, the diamond shaped thing and the rabbit ear. So now we just need to fold it in half. And by folding it in half, like not exactly in half, but just let it stay there. Like just stop and then do something like a so-called rabbit ear. And then fold from the bottom again and up towards where it stopped. Stop there and do another rabbit ear. So the rabbit ears to intersect, and this will cause it to be able to so-called move. And then all the way on top, do a rabbit ear, and that's it. For the front leg, and then repeat again on the other leg. And then you might want to match the two diamond shaped things together. And then start off with the bottom again and stop right there. And the cream fold. And then rabbit ear. And the front legs are completed. Now let's move on to the hind legs. So if you want to do it as a male, it will going to have a lot of squares on it. And then female, you can just fold it in half. Because they are not supposed to be that fluffy, But since I've already done the female in the previous one, in the one I did myself, I'm going to make a male for this one. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. So you just need to make a bit of a cross there, another small diamond, and then stop at the place where we just started making the diamond. So it's like a cross. A cross that is just a little bit separated. And then we will make another diamond so it can be cream folded. See, it's like a diamond. So now, continue doing that for the whole hind leg. So see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. So we are going to repeat it for the other leg. And just keep going on with the diamonds. The stopping, the pausing, and the continuing, and the crimple. And the last diamond will be there. You can just leave the hind legs as it is at the first time, and now we are done with part 2, but we have to move on with the assembly. So as you can see, this is the part 1 and this is part 2. So we are going to combine it something like this, but we are going to combine it inside the tail. So what we need to do is insert some glue on top, and then just a bit, not too much. Oh, why is there a bubble there? Yeah, like this. So it might look much, but it's just there's a bubble on top, so don't mind the bubble. And now how to assemble is you can find somewhere like place it on top of something that can stabilize the glue, and then quickly open up the tail so yeah, it's stabilized. But so now we are just going to insert it inside the tail, so push it inside and push it, and so just keep pushing it inside, and then it's nearly completed. Just leave it under the sun for a few hours and then it'll dry out. So this is my origami Aedes mosquito. Thanks for watching. If you wanted to stand, you'll need to separate the legs a bit so it'll look more, it can be more stabilized. Thank you everyone. Hope you like it.